This building was built in the late 60s, and at that time was one of the highest buildings in the city of Wausau. And it was built as 149 units of public housing. When our commissioners decided that we truly needed to go after some tax credit funding in order to facilitate some renovations of this building, we put out a request for proposals, and Gorman and Company came out on top.
Gorman and Company really focuses on approaching municipalities and asking them what their biggest challenge is and how can we help them solve that challenge. In Wausau's case, it was Riverview Towers had a lot of vacancies and they were trying to improve that. We toured through the building, we noticed that it was a dated facility and we were looking for dollars to help them upgrade what they had. And so what we really had to do was pool a number of resources together to really make a substantial impact.
Wausau has a need for affordable housing, and this is a project that will make that happen. We're refurbishing the units to make it not only competitive to our community, but a better living space for our residents, and we're real excited about this project.
Gorman and Company likes to partner with cities as a true partner. At Riverview Towers, we literally were a co-developer with the city. We mutually designed the improvements, picked out the finishes, and agreed upon what was best for the residents for the best project in the end.
So this project involves going back into the walls and replacing some of that plumbing and upgrading it to modern plumbing, and also redoing the floor plan. For example, we've removed some walls and we're going to a more open kitchen and living room area to make it feel more spacious and flow a little better.
We have new kitchens, the bathrooms have been renovated, and each unit now has air conditioning that comes standard with the unit. We had some handicapped units, and those will be completely brought up to today's standards and codes, and we're very excited about that.
We've added outdoor exercising equipment, and it just makes it a friendlier place to live, and it just updates our facility to make the quality of life a whole lot better.
So what we tried to do is we tried to change the character of the building, which had a little bit of an institutional look when we took it over, and tried to make it more of a market rate apartment look. We thought this would increase the occupancy of the building and really make it more marketable to the community at large.
This renovation is over a period of 1 year, and we have had to physically move floor by floor the tenants out into what we call hotel units.
They live in those hotel units for approximately 45 days. When their unit is done and their corridor is done, we move them back. But the residents have been patient and they really have liked the outcome of the building after we're finished.
The people from Gorman have been very good about being empathetic toward our residents and taking their needs and their concerns into account when we're doing this whole project. So in that regard, it's been very nice to have Gorman here because they do care about our residents as well as about getting the project done.
Gorman Company does a very good job. My favorite part is that the wall is out by the kitchen. It brings more light in. It's nice here from what it was before. I enjoy the whole thing here. I'm very well relaxed here.
This building assists with special populations of people, and it is close to all of the amenities of the downtown area. It's on a bus route, and it is a contributing factor in the city of Wausau for our quality of life.
The renovations for this building have been very, very positive. The residents are just thrilled with their new accommodations, and I think that's going to attract more residents to this property and keep the occupancy at 100% for many years to come.
It really was a pleasure working with the City of Wausau, and the CDA and the members of the CDA really worked in concert with us in a great fashion to bring this project to fruition and bring all the resources to the table needed to really make a great project.
The Gorman staff and their entire company has been very dedicated. They have been very professional, And every time that we had a concern or needed to make a change or needed some information, they were right there meeting all of our needs. And we look forward to the potential of working with Gorman and Company in the future on other projects within the Wausau area.